next thing we need to do is set up the MP3 upload and the MP3 player on our episodes page. So first let's take care of the upload portion. So just like the paperclip image upload, let's go to the app models and the episode. So we are going to have a has attached file and the validates attachment content type, just like before, but it's going to be a bit different. I'm just going to paste this in. So what we're going to do is has attached file MP3, and then we're going to validate the attachment MP3. So I know this looks a little strange, but we're going to do content type and then curly braces and then content type again, and then either audio MPEG or audio MP3. And then out of the curly braces, we're going to do file name and make sure the file name matches a .mp3. So let's save that. Then we need to run the migration to add the MP3 to the episodes. So let's go back to get s real quick. All right, so change the model. Let me see. Let's go back to Ruby Gems and search for paperclip. Homepage. All right, let me search, see what the migration is. Rails generate paperclip. Rails G paperclip. And I'm going to, instead of user, we're going to do episode and MP3. So let's hit enter, and then we can see the migration is add attachment MP3 to episodes. But just in case, let's open that up, Sublime file path. So we're changing the episodes table and we're adding the attachment MP3. That looks good to me. Let's do a rake db migrate. Okay, so let's next add the MP3 file upload to the form. So let's go to the views and episodes and the form. So let's copy the episode thumbnail, whoops, and go down, say MP3, file field, save that. We need to make sure we permit it. So let's go to the episodes controller, go down to the bottom and permit it, :MP3, save that. Okay, so let's go and test this out. So let's go to dashboard. Let's just try to edit the episode and add an MP3. So I've downloaded one of Sean West's podcast episodes just to play around with this. So I'm going to use that episode and let's try to update it, see if it works. All right, so that successfully updated, took us, said it's saved. Let's do a Rails console, and we're going to search for episode equals episode.last. Let's see, the ID is 5, which matches this. All right, so let's look at the MP3 file name, Sean West 150, which is the file I uploaded. The content type is audio/MP3, and then the file size. All right, so this is good. So let's get out of the console by doing Control D. Let's do git s, git add dot. Now let's do a git commit -am, and we will say added MP3 upload 2 episodes. So the next thing we want to do is add the MP3 player to the show page. So for the MP3 player, we're going to use a thing called a JS library called JP Player. If we go to the first link, there's a fork on GitHub link. So let's click that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to download this zip, find that file. All right, so all I really need, let's go into the dist file, the JP Player, and what we need is this jQuery.jplayer.min. So I'm going to copy that, go into my code file, find the podcast.fm app assets, and put it in the JavaScript folder. All right, let's close out of that. So next thing, we need to add the HTML. So let's go to the podcast episode show page. So I'm going to go below the episode description, and below here I'm going to paste in the HTML for the JP player. So this is the HTML structure for the JP player, and then we also need to add a script at the bottom to set up the JP player. So I'm going to paste that in and fix the spacing. So we're adding this on the document ready function. We're finding the ID of jQuery player 1, and then we are starting the JPlayer. And for the MP3, what we are doing is grabbing the @episode MP3 URL. So let's save that and go and refresh, see if we get any errors. We do not, but we should be able to play it, I believe. All right, so the MP3 player is working, it's just not styled at this point. So I'm going to go into the app asset style sheets. Let's go to the podcast page, and under the episode content, I'm going to paste in the styles for the JP player. So let's save that, go back and refresh. We're getting, it's not clear which file to import. Oh, so the when we generated the controller, it also created a podcast.scss file. I'm just going to delete that. And if I go back, refresh, should be good. There we go. So this is using Font Awesome for the icons. I want to do one thing. Let's add a text decoration, none. Save that, refresh. So now the audio player.
I've seen this with myself when I had so many different creative
I am stoked.
pursuits going on. I was, in a way, yeah.
We can fast forward this as well.
A little bit because I
turn the volume up and down.
I would listen to a podcast
mute it, and you can see the time is playing as well. And this all happens because of the awesome JP player. So as far as the styling goes, these are just all the styles written for the specific JP player class names and ID names. And I went through and tweaked it a bit to add like the background, made it a highlight, and then the border right, used the highlight color and lightened it a bit. The progress bar, I darkened it a bit. But from here, we are going to do a git. Let's see what we've done. Git s. So now let's git add dot git s. Now let's do a git commit with the message. Added JP player. Added JP player to play MP3s on episode page. Now let's do a git push. Git push Heroku master. And now let's go to the Heroku app. You can see the MP3 players there. Let's go to the dashboard, upload an MP3. I'll do the Sean West. Hopefully we don't get any errors. We're sorry, but something went wrong. Let's check the Heroku logs. Oh, duh. Okay, so we pushed it to Heroku, but we did not do, the model is missing. So let's do Heroku rake db migrate. I'm going to do Heroku restart just in case. Okay, now let's refresh and try that again. Okay, now let's pick a MP3, hit update. All right, and that was successfully updated. Let's try playing.
I've seen this with myself when I had so many different creative pursuits going on.
And that works perfectly. Awesome. Well, in the next episode, we are going to do the last thing remaining, and that is set up the pagination for our application.